Greetings everyone, this is Jim Todd with Video Surgeon, and in this weekly video tip we're going to look at how you can slow a video down to below 25%, which is the lowest setting here in the Video Surgeon user interface. So let's go ahead and get started. As you can see, I have a bowling video open on my screen, and let's go ahead and play it through once. You can see it is running at the full speed. So as you can see, we are going at full speed, and I guess in addition to showing you how to slow it down below 25%, just a couple of other quick things in case you're not aware of these that we can do. Number one, in this particular case, I don't really like or need the background noise or the background sound here, so let's go ahead and pull that out. Well, how do we do that? Well, use this little selection tool right here and essentially select the area where we want to delete the audio. Then we go ahead and we lock the video here. So if it's locked, it will not delete the video, but since the audio is unlocked, it will delete the audio. So let's go ahead and do that. I've selected it. Let's go ahead and select the delete button. And as you can see here on my screen, the audio is now gone. So that's the first thing that we can do. And now the second thing we can do is we can zoom in here. Let's zoom in once, zoom in twice. Go ahead and drag this screen just a little bit so we can recenter it. There it is. Now let's go ahead and play it back. So let's review. We have a video that is playing at 100%, a video that we have removed the audio from, and a video that we have zoomed in. So now let's go ahead and slow it down to 25%, which is the lowest speed that we can slow it down to using this main user interface. Let's go ahead and play it back. And as you can see, it certainly looks like the slow motion is working as it should. So what we can first do is we can export this video, export current loop, which is just this loop here. Let's just call this bowling 25%. Going to make it an MP4 file, and we'll go ahead and let it export. Okay, so the export is completed. We go to open. We select that file right here. We select open, and it will open it up on the screen. Just give it a couple of seconds. Here we go, and you can see we are playing back this video that we've slowed down, and indeed it looks like the slow motion and the zoom are applied. So we finally get to the question of how do we slow it down below 25%, and the answer is quite simple. The 25% slow motion, which is already applied, is now viewed as 100% because it's a new video that's been opened. So now if we slow this down to 50%, we're at 50% of 25%, which would mean we're at 12.5. Or if we do 25% of 25%, that gets us down to 6.25%. So let's go ahead now and play this back at 25% of 25%, or 6.25%. And there you go. We are now seeing a video at 6.25%. So that is how you reduce the speed below the 25% that is indicated on the user interface. And of course, to state one last thing, which I think is obvious, if you were to export this again with it set on 25%, you would create a new video with the speed or the slow motion embedded into it, and so it would then play back at 6.25%. So I hope you find this helpful today, and appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.